So we're here at Macarthur Square right now and we're going to an event. It's a beauty event hosted by Crossan, and she's a very popular YouTuber here in Australia. So I'm very excited. Alright, so let's go. I think this is the first session. So we are in a second session. Alright. Second session. Hi guys, right now we're here in Macarthur Square and we are in an event. It's a beauty event and it's hosted by Crossan, and she's one of the famous YouTuber here in Australia. So it's gonna be exciting. So she'll be out soon and so looking forward for that, and I'm so excited to see her. And there will be a giveaway as well, which is so exciting. So I'm gonna show you guys what's inside about it. Alright.
I'm going for afternoon drinks with the girls, but I also have to go out that night. You know those kind of summertime days when you're like, I need this look to last into the evening. And you want to do that kind of in a couple of products and not feel too heavy for the daytime. And again, as we were speaking about before, just simple products that do wonders in really, really quick steps. So, we have you all prepped up. Concealer as well is all done. We're just going to give her a little blot on the eyes. It's to get quite normal when you try foundation for a while. First thing we're going to do is bronze up the skin. For me, ambient lighting bronzers. This is the shade Luminous Light. There are some other shades as well if you're like with Deep 101 Luxe Face Brush. And I'm just going to lightly go into this powder. You can see it's kind of marbleized. It's got a bit of a sheen to it. It's beautiful. Have you tried these?
I haven't tried that one, but I want to.
So gorgeous. I always call this like the Victoria's Secret glow in a compact. It's just what Victoria's Secret is made of. So if I just turn to the side, just take off the excess.
What foundation did you use?
Sorry?
What foundation did you use?
I used the same one as I did on Caitlin, sorry. It's the NARS Radiant Longer Foundation. You're just a shade and a half, I think, darker. I applied a little bit more than I did before. So we're talking about that kind of multi-use product. Apply it a little bit for the daytime, a little bit more.
So it's buildable?
Yeah, a little bit more for nighttime. You can see she's a little bit more coverage than I had on Caitlin, but it still looks quite natural. So we're just going to start bronzing up the cheeks. Again, we're putting it in more of a bronzer position than contour. I just think it's much easier to achieve quickly. Here. So I just like to take off the excess and work in circular motions across the temples, the high points of the cheeks. Can you see how that is just blending into the foundation? And that's a powder. Normally powders, you'll find they catch and skip on the skin, and that's when you start to look patchy and muddy. This, you can see it's almost like applying a cream. It's just dissolving in.
It's bouncy and velvet, isn't it?
Yeah, very lovely. And you'll see there's a bit of a sheen to it as well. So it's not really completely matte powders. So you can see we're just adding in like a 3 shape here to help shape the face, but more so the powders. And this is going to make you look a little bit extra.
And I think this kind of product is wonderful if you're fairer as well and you don't want to go in the sun. It's a way of cheating things, isn't it?
Absolutely. Like, I don't know about you guys, but you know, I'm always so jealous of everyone's tan in Australia, but I am so fair. But this is my way of cheating it without actually having to sunbathe. My skin does not respond well to the sun. So I'm kind of getting that Victoria's Secret glow without ever having to get any sun damage. And I always prep the skin with SPF as well. If you're more tan, there are definitely darker shades of this that still give you that luminous glow. But for the fair skin types, this Luminous Bronze Light is great. I think the other one is Radiant Bronze. It's a slightly more deeper tone that has kind of like a red undertone to it, so it looks like a natural bronze that would be on a deeper skin tone. Super beautiful. Just check them out in Mecca, is who stocks Hourglass. Their powders in general, they all use this formula. So they have some setting powders as well that are great for summer because they're really light. Oh, it's one of the best powder formulas of all time. Have you tried their normal face powders too?
I haven't tried those.
Oh, you have to.
I'm a Laura Mercier. There's a shopping list in my head right now.
I'm so bad. Every time I spend any time with my friends, I'm like, put that on your list. You need that.
I feel like we're going to get to that bit later.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can just see that has really made her look so healthy. It's kind of Victoria's Secret in her. Is that a verb? Surely. We can make it one.
We just made it one. Yeah.
And even sometimes when I'm being lazy, I'll use this on a fluffy brush in the crease on the eye. I'm going to do that now actually to show you kind of what it does. And then we'll apply a cream eyeshadow to the eye as well. But just really quickly, I'm going to turn her lid.
so easy to use.
You just don't even have to look at what you're doing. You just kind of sit there and go like this, and it blends.
Yeah.
I don't think if a makeup is hard work, or if a brush is hard work, it's not a good brush. Or if makeup is hard work, it's not good makeup. That's what tells you the difference between a good tool and a good product is if it takes too long to figure out, if it takes ages to try and apply and make work, it's not you, it's probably the product. And a lot of the times we think it's us. Makeup isn't actually that hard. You just need to know what products to use that are worth your money, aren't going to waste your time. So you can see how that's giving her some definition here. I don't know if this is something you do, but sometimes when I'm putting the bronzer into my eye socket, I kind of sweep it down this way as well. Just really quickly the excess on the nose. It kind of pulls in the nose, shapes the nose, and gives you that slightly bronzed look as well. Is that just me? Is that weird?
No, I do too, and I think it brings all the makeup together rather than just having the bronzy cheek. Yeah,
absolutely. So you can see she looks very uniform now. So now we're going to apply, oh my god, this is one of my new favourite products, I swear. When I use this, I was like, how do I look so done up with such a simple product? Like, this is right up my street.
This is the one I want to see.
You have to see this. So this is, I always have to read the names because I always like make them up myself. I'm like, Stila, the glittery, shimmery thing. It's called the Stila Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. So it is what it says in the tin. It's a liquid eyeshadow. It's a beautiful rose gold color. I've seen this on fair skin. I've seen this on deep skin, and it just looks beautiful. It is like the ultimate rose gold shimmery eyeshadow. What you do is you just take a little bit. You can do it on the back of the hand. You see that color there? It's incredible. It's like amazing. This actually can even be used as a highlight on deeper skin tones, like pat it in a beauty blender. Amazing. So I just like to take it on the back of my hand. It does dry, so you want to work a little bit quickly. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Pardon? Oh my god, this dries down and girl, it's not going anywhere. That's why it's so good for summer. It's so good for those day to night looks. I'm just taking the fluffy brush with that again. This is Look Soft Crease again. Oh my god, these are nice brushes. And we're just going to take that across the lid. And with that little bit of a transition shade of the bronzer in the crease and then this on the lid, I mean, you just look instantly like Miranda Kerr. That's it. And everybody wants that. Now, if this was me, and I'm so used to using this product, you see how it's drying down on my hand? I would just go kind of paint it straight on the lid and blend it straight out. But because we have a little bit of talking time, it's a little bit harder to do it like that. But if you're doing it on yourself, swipe, blend the edges, you're good to go.
So this is something you could do with your fingers as well.
Oh, 100%. If you're not a brushes girl, do your fingers. Honestly, you can't. This is such a great product, you can't go wrong with it. Another, like I was saying before, you know it's a good product when you just do it with your fingers. It's easy to use. You don't need 17 brushes to make it work. Who hates products like that? Like, look at that eye. That is stunning. And if you like, we're not going to do any liner or anything today because we want to show you like how easily you can be drawing up without going every single step. If you do like liner smudged into the lash line with this and mascara, it just amps it up even further.
Nothing.
So I'll show you on this side, we paint it on, and I just work more quickly. How easy this is. This is so good for your skin tone.
That colour is very versatile.
So universal. I've seen it, like I said, in deep, medium, light skin tones, and even taken across here to deeper skin tone. I work really quickly and use it. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
And that's the Jezebel.
Jezebel is getting the shade, sorry. But there are so many different shades on this. There's a really deep khaki green. There's a blue. I've seen my girlfriend has really deep skin and she uses the blue on her lids. And it doesn't look 70s, it looks phenomenal on her. Honestly, check out the whole shade range. I think it's one of the most superior cream shadow formulas I've ever tried. And I've tried some from Tom Ford. I've tried some from every brand. And this is just amazing. And you'll find throughout the day this won't crease. It won't move. You will still have this on your eyes until you go in and cleanse your face. I think that's so pretty. And you see how that bronzer in the crease just helps blow it out a bit? Open your eyes. Super duper pretty.
And you could add powder eyeshadows to that on top, couldn't you?
Absolutely.
If you wanted to take it in a different direction, it's just very versatile.
Absolutely. Like, this is just the kind of base of it, but I've added glitter on top of that and it sticks really well. You can add some deeper browns to the outside, some liner. You can go full ham down on this if you want, but this is just like the easiest and quickest way to get yourself kind of dolled up. But of course, you can go all the way with this one. Add as much as you want to it. And it's a really good eye primer. It really sticks down, glitters really well if you want to put glitter like pop in the center of the lid. it really sticks out shadows very well. So if you do add that depth in the outer corner, it's really going to stick there. That's just stuck to my hand now until I wash it off, like, actually, which is a good sign, that's what we want. So I'm just going to now highlight, which is my favorite part. And when it's the evening, you cannot get me away from highlight, girls. Like, I just put it everywhere. We're going to go collarbones, shoulders, down the legs. Well, you've got jeans on, not you. But that's what I would do. So I think having a nice little glow for daytime is beautiful, but sometimes in natural light it can look a bit much if you have too much on, even though I don't believe in that at all. I want the aliens to see me, to be honest. But for nighttime...
So the fixed plus is your special technique for taking it from daytime to night?
Yes, because it really activates the highlighter and it kind of makes it stick a little bit more, but also going from day to night, it helps refresh the makeup, it helps infuse the powders in your skin so that everything looks a bit more skin-like. I'm sure you have this in your kit. What do you use it for? Like everything, yeah.
Everything.
When did you like to use it in your face or I think what a lot of people don't know about Fix Plus is that, like, we go to town on this, by the way. What a lot of people don't know about it is that it does have hydrating properties to it. It's not just a water spray, it does hydrate the skin as you're going. So if your makeup is looking a little bit dry when you're going through those rose drinks into the evening, that even refreshes the makeup. It helps take away, like, any heaviness or cakeiness of the makeup. It really refreshes the face. But before makeup, it also hydrates. It's just a multi-use product.
I think it's got caffeine and rosemary in it, so it really like wakes.
Yeah.
It's like having an espresso on the
Absolutely, and there's glycerin in it, which I think is what is also the water into the skin and makes you really hydrated. We're going to tap off a bit of excess and then we're going to go back in for more. I'll just pretend. So I'm going to start on the body, the collarbones first. Oh my gosh, like that is, it doesn't even look like a powder on the skin. I don't know how they do it. It is such a beautiful formula.
So this is still the
champagne pop. This is actually a collaboration with a YouTuber. If you guys have heard of Jacqueline Hill, I think everyone has. And this formula, this is Becca's formula, but the colour was created with Jacqueline, and honestly it is one of my favourites. I never hit pan on products because, again, I have like 7 drawers of highlighters. I've hit pan on champagne pop, so that's saying something. Yeah. So look at that glow on the shoulder. When you're in summer and you have your shoulders out with the braces or something, that just looks incredible.
It's just really pretty and feminine. It's a little bit of something without being overly...
It's not glitter. I think sometimes when highlight gets glittery, it looks a bit like, I don't know, Spice Girls or something. Whereas when you apply this to the chest and to the collarbones, you just look healthy. Look really glowy and healthy.
I think it can be, I don't know how you use it on your legs as well, but sometimes if you do it all the way down.
Oh, that's exactly what I did today. Yeah, right down the centre of the legs, and you look, honestly, I like to just be like, oh, this is how I'm going to be Victoria's Secret model. That's how you cheat it. So now on the face, we're going to apply in the same areas. And just a little heavy-handed. And you'll see, because we have the Fix Plus there sticking it down, it just gets a little bit more intense than it was before. And also at the very end of your makeup, if you Fix Plus then, on top of it, another spritz, keep going with Fix Plus, and in between all the layers, and it will intensify it even more. And this is just the perfect kind of Australian girl next door summery look. I think you just look glam without actually looking too overdone. It's beautiful.
It's just showcasing the skin, isn't it?
It's enhancing her features instead of taking away from it. I think so much makeup these days. I love a bit of glam makeup, don't get me wrong. I love the artistry behind it. But I think sometimes we're trying to change our face. It's like, you have to work with what you've got. And this is the kind of makeup that enhances exactly what your face looks like and your best features, instead of trying to make you look like something else. So now, you see how, honestly, you're ready for the runway, babes. You're literally look like a Victoria's Secret model. I'm just going to... We've had the foundation on just prep for a while, so I'm just going to slightly dab over the top in case she's got any creasing. You can do this with your makeup as well. I'm going to carry a little brush in my bag, just in case throughout the day I just feel like I need to move around the foundation a little bit.
It's not the one brush that you carry, you carry.
Yeah, this is the same brush as I was using, the same style brush I was using on Caitlin. It's the Silk Finish brush. So the creams, the foundation, this is brilliant for everything. And then if you just pop it in a little like secure bag that's sanitary, you just have it in your handbag. Gorgeous. I'm actually going to just quickly get some more highlight. I'm sorry, I need more. This is one of my favorite tricks. shade that just seems to work with every new lipstick I have. This is currently in my handbag, but it's like this big. I use them right down to the end. So I'm just going to quickly line the lips. Lips are a little bit dry. We did put some lip conditioner on them first, and we put a little bit of a lip mask on them beforehand. She just couldn't stick, so she's still feeling a little bit dry, but we're going to put on a really nice hydrating lip over this for her. In summertime, I tend to get dry lips, and sometimes you're just constantly combating the dry lip. I don't know about you guys, so I'm always using like a lip liner and a balm over lipstick to try and combat that. What's your favorite combo for summer?
I like a toothbrush on the lips if they're a little bit dry, just to remove the dry skin. But I'm a big fan of kind of sexy from that, which I'm wearing now.
Oh, that's a beautiful one. It's very similar to Rose of Air, actually.
It is. And then I really like Soar.
Soar, World, they're all of the like super famous MAC lip liners that Kylie Jenner made famous. She's so bright. They're all the best shades.
They're just versatile. They work on most skin tones, and you can make a lipstick look darker or lighter.
You can't go wrong with it all, can you? Okay, so now on top of this, we still have a bit of that lip mask residue on, so she is hydrated enough, just unfortunately that leaves her a bit dry. But what I'm going to do is we're going to add a gloss, but this is the most hydrating gloss I own. You know when you're kind of looking for a lip balm in your bag and then you realise you only have a gloss and you're like, no, my lips are so dry, I need an actual balm. This is one of the only ones that does the job of hydrates the lips at the same time. This is, have you guys tried Fenty yet? Oh my god, it's amazing. I met Rihanna the other day as well at a Fenty event. I died. Her line is incredible. You need to try it. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb, and it was hyped up for ages. I didn't know why everyone was talking about it. I was like, it's just a lip gloss. It feels like a lip oil on the lips, so it actually feels like it's hydrating the lip. You don't, like I was saying, if you've got a dry lip and you're like, no, I've only got lip gloss on me, you'll be glad you have this one. So I'm just going to use this on the back of my hand, just for sanitary reasons, but the actual doe foot of it is really wide, it's lovely, just kind of covers the whole lip. This is another rose gold kind of pink shade, suits so many skin tones. Rihanna's makeup artist was actually telling us that she refuses to have anything on the line that won't suit all skin tones. So she'll line up girls of all ethnicity, and if it doesn't suit one of them, it's not being sold in her line. And I'm talking about like, she will pull something that they've been working on for like a year. She's like, no, it doesn't suit her. It needs to suit, you know, this ethnicity, and if it doesn't suit them, and I really admire that. I think that's amazing. So I've seen this gloss bomb on so many girls, and it just looks incredible. It just gives you that juicy summertime lip. I think those matte liquid lips just aren't, they don't have a place for summer unless you're doing a red lip for nighttime. During the day, I just want something comfortable and hydrating.
What's the staying power like for this?
Really good. It's one of those glosses that doesn't feel like super sticky, like if the wind hits you, your hair is going to be like stuck to your face. But it does also have that tackiness. It's a really nice mix. Again, like I said, it's not so much sticky as it is like an oil kind of feeling. It's a really hard texture to describe. I would definitely recommend trying it out in store if you can. But it smells divine. I can smell it from here. Can you smell it? It smells like vanilla sweets or something. I don't even know.
I feel like it might sell out in store.
It kind of looks like a swan's neck. Oh, that's a classic beauty blogger. Like, it's got like a swan's neck, so you can kind of get in without touching your nose and stuff. But the wand is very short and very spiky, and I feel like you can really get into those lashes that you usually miss if you're blonde or your lashes are lighter. You know, you always miss those little ones and you don't have time to kind of keep going in.
But that really opens the eye. You can get into those.
Exactly. The more lashes you can get, you can fan out. So also I think the angles, it gives you access to, like, instead of always pulling in the mascara this way, which is what I was always taught to do, actually pulling it in and then out is what gives you that fan. And this brush helps with that. So if I just get to look down, this is more dramatic than we had before. Waterproof. But if you are a super smudgy girl, just stick with the waterproof. You don't need two mascaras in your kit if you don't need to.
And you can always add a tiny bit of
mistakes because we're human, and anyone that says you don't make mistakes with mascara and liner is an alien. Soften out the concealer under her eyes where it's creased ever so slightly. I don't really believe in creaseless concealer. I know we're kind of sold that idea in makeup, but if you've got creases under your eyes and your skin, you can't make that go away. So don't ever feel bad if you get under eye creasing. It's just you're human. You're normal. Even the most beautiful under eyes can get creasing.
And it comes with smiling. Talking.
Absolutely, you want to be smiling and talking and enjoying this girl's day out that we're talking about. So there we go. Just shrug up your hair a little bit. And you can see she just looks like effortlessly glowing and beautiful. She won't even feel all that makeup sitting on her face all day. And it will be so easy to touch up, so easy to keep glam. And then if you decided you wanted to take that another step because the girls decided to go dancing, throw on a lash with it, or maybe just change the lip a little bit, but you really don't have to change much. You can see she looks glamorous and beautiful, but still looks like, oh.
Yeah, beautiful. Well done.
There you go. There is some goodie bags, some giveaways. I'm really excited for you guys to get some little makeup products to try out at home. Always fun to get new makeup and just sit on your bed and be like, put on my face. Yeah.
Well, I think we're all going to be trying to recreate this.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to come up and look at Brooke and see how things are sitting on her skin, go ahead. Alright, we'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Thank you so much.
So welcome.
Hi guys, Michelle is here.
Hi everyone.
She have a YouTube channel as well. Thank you, Michelle. Bye.
Okay.
We're home now, and this is the goodies that we got from Michelle beauty event. I got 2 bags kasi dalawa kami ni mama ko ang nagpunta, and I've registered for 2. Right, let's have a look. Okay. First one, we have a sparkling water. Oh, that's cool. And then next, oh wow, what is this? It's a perfume. So this is the perfume. Love breaks all rules. That really smells good. I've just tried it. It's really good. Next, what we have here? Oh, so this is the shopping list from beauty event. So these are the products that Michelle used on her event. So there's products from Macarthur, Sephora, and of course from David Jones. Oh yeah, it tells as well how much is it. For example, from Macarthur, they have the James Reed Instant Tan. So that's the tan. It's $35. And this one, how about this one? Soap and Glory the Breakfast Scrub. I think I like that one, the scrub. $15. It's from Mecca. I think that's not bad. From Sephora, Marc Jacobs Daisy Love, the perfume one. It's $145. And this one, Fenty Gloss Bomb, $29. I think I'm gonna get this gloss. She recommended this. It's from Sephora, and it's not bad. It's only $29. I'm gonna get that online. What she used from David Jones. So here are the lists that she used. I think lip liner, $30. The MAC Boldly Bare lip liner, $30. Yeah, so this is really cool. They gave the list where she got all those beauty products to give you an idea. But definitely I'm gonna get the Fenty Gloss Bomb. She recommended that, and it's only $29 from Sephora. I will get that online. So what's in here? Okay, so moving on, what we got? Gift voucher from Just Cuts, $5. What else we got here? Oh, cool. Alright, the next one is the Natio or Natio facial cleanser. And it's a big size actually. It's 100 grams. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try this. All right, let's have a look. What else? Okay, pretty much I think that's it. But there's another one here. Just Cuts complimentary shampoo and relaxing scalp massage with a full price style cuts. Oh, that's not bad. So you get a free shampoo and massage if you have a full style cuts. That's cool. And then if you're gonna use that, and then you use this $5 voucher, so it's not bad. That's really cool. And what else we got here? Oh, the last one This is a gift card from Beach Club Macarthur Square. And this is a scoop gelato ice cream. Right, thank you so much, Macarthur Square.